Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is Monday, apologies, this is a day late. The Quiptic 1382 set by Harpo. Yeah, I was shattered yesterday, so let's do it nice and fresh this Monday morning. Right, terrible wind interrupts middle of meal. Curry, perhaps. Right, I think that's going to be Edwina Curry, because we've got a terrible anagrammed wind, and that's in between. It interrupts the middle of meal, which is an E and an A. Okay. Fuss follows Kipling novel about Japanese emperor. I think the fuss could be an ado, maybe. Because, yeah, like a Japanese emperor, like the Edo period, I think it would end in ADO, makes sense. Kipling novel, is it going to be the name of one of his novels? Because it's not going to be an anagram. Novel, usually anagram indicator. Free. Oh, and it says about as well, so it could be reversed. What's a free letter Kipling novel? I can't think of any, but my knowledge of literature is very let's say small. Right. Okay, USA angry with raw Japanese filmmaker. That's going to be Kurosawa. How do you spell that? Because it's anagram of okay, USA, and raw. Okay, I think that's how you spell it. Right, snack wearing raspberries somewhat making a comeback. Is that going to be a hidden clue? Making a comeback, probably reversed. So we've got an R. I think it's those. It's sarnie. Yep, sarnie, sandwich for a snack. Right, discrepancy is holding up male striker. Question mark. I think that's a mismatch. Because, yeah, I'm thinking striker question mark is a match, like striker match. And then that is, and so we've got is there, and we've got M for male. Is it Mikado? Is there a Kipling novel named Kim? I mean, probably. Right. Outdo Kew Gardens ultimately plugging trim variety of primula. Is this going to be the name of a plant? Outdo Kew Gardens. We got a W there. Ultimately plugging. That would be a G. Is it going to be like a cow's something? Do you have like an oxide daisy or something like that? I'm not sure. Awful magnate uses relief. I think that's going to be an anagram of magnate uses. Is it assuagement? I don't know if I've that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever come across the word assuagement, or with the M-E-N-T at the end, but guessing that's what it is. Right, English pirate confused with tax exile. I think that E is going to be English there, maybe pirate confused, maybe it's an anagram. Confused with tax. I think we're going to be, is it E plus pirate? Pirate is 6. Yeah, that would be 10 letters. Maybe it's expatriate? I think so, yeah. Right. Yeah, is it cows? Cow's hip? Cow's lip or something? How do we pass this? Maybe it's outdo the ends of, so that would be O, W, S. Ultimately, yeah, the ultimate letters of those, and then that's plugging trim. Is it clip? Yeah, it's not crop. I think it's that. Let's see if this starts with L. Track automatically not changed after secure start to Olympics. Not changed. Maybe it's an anagram of not after secure and start to Olympics. Well, I'm thinking it might end in onto because I think it's gonna. The definition is going to be track, maybe, or track automatically. So we've got not changed at the end. Start to Olympics is that O there as well. So is it lock onto? Secure would be to lock. Start to Olympics would be O, and then we'd have, yeah, not changed. Right. Composition of other ranks taken on by Nelson without introduction. I was thinking composition might be an anagram, but other ranks, can that just be OR? That's a common abbreviation for like soldier and stuff like that in crosswords, isn't it? Taken on by Nelson without introduction, maybe getting rid of the N. Is it OR inside of Elson? 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we'd still need extra letter. Let's try 20 down. Increasingly bright star. Victor wears Angora off and on. V for Victor. I think it's going to be Vega, which is the name of a star. Or is it? Yeah. Or is it Varga? No. Because I think off and on every other letter. But that doesn't spell Vega, does it? Let's come back. Pop round. Given small desire for food. It's got to be appetite, right? Desire for food. Pop round. Given. Small is petite. So pop as in dad, or pa is around, it's reversed, and then that's given petite for small to get appetite. Right, finally evading snake, breathe with effort. Final letter of evading is G, and a snake is an asp, to get gasp. What is this? Composition. Is it going to be like a musical composition? I'll come back to that one and run through the alphabet. Right, updates can't corrupt word processing technique. That is an anagram of updates can't. It's corrupt to get cut and paste. Right, shrub split in part. Is it going to be the name of a flower again? It's not a hidden clue. No. Maybe it's a word for split. That's inside, like literally P-A-R-T, maybe. Come back. Compete with sides from Nigeria outside northern capital. I think that's Vienna. Because the sides from Nigeria are N and A. And then that's outside N for northern. And compete is Vi. Okay. Vienna, obviously capital of Austria, which fresh in my mind after Eurovision on Saturday. Right. Rubbish collection of points, but almost nobody accepts. Is that going to be nonsense? Yeah, because I think almost nobody would be no one, maybe. Or none. Collection of points. Yeah, I might need 15 squared to pass that one correctly. Right. Create classes in biology on vacuous theme. Vacuous theme would suggest we're emptying theme to get the outer letters, which would be TE. And yeah, classes in biology would be genera. And then we've got the TE to get generate for create. Come here, venerate. American Patriot Paul. Is that going to be revere? Because venerate does mean to revere. And I think there is a Paul Revere. Obviously, well, it must be an American patriot, okay. Split in part. Gosh, might have to run through the alphabet on that one as well. Right, overturned legal action about new fool's complaint in hearing. Overturned legal action. I think we had that last week where it was like genius and it was like suing outside of something. It could be, I'm not sure if it's sue actually. Could be tort or something. Let's come back. The morning after rejecting good Hislop, say, from a royal house. Well, you've got Ian Hislop, who's, on Have I Got News for You? Because if it's from a royal house, it probably does end in I-A-N, like Edwardian or Georgian. What would the other ones be? The morning after, maybe. What, tomorrow? Good Hislop. Maybe there's a G. Maybe the morning after, maybe it's got a G in it and we're ejecting the G from that. We'll come back. Imminent selection of trains to Retford. Yeah, selection, hidden clue to get in store for imminent. Right. So we got the S here. Maybe it's maybe the um maybe it's, how do you spell tinnitus? Or yeah, because the legal action would be a suit, and that's overturned, and then that's about, are you containing N for new and knit for fall. Okay, nice. That's a good surface. Right, e.g. x, y, or z having a range of possible values. Is that going to be variable? Is it just like a double definition? Because, yeah, x, y, or z in like mathematics, those would be variables in like, you know, algebra and stuff. What would this be? Like a B? Crash into party. I think that might be a bash. Bash can mean to crash into, or it can be a party. Let's put variable in there. It might just be a simple double definition. Regularly observed Neptunian volcano. That's an easy one. Every other letter from Neptunian to get Etna. The crossword's favourite volcano. Right. Angrily attacks plump child. I think the child is going to be son at the end. So definition is going to be angrily attacks, like 6 on or. So we need a word for plump. Like thick, broad. Could that be a K? Plump. Let's see if we can get the name of this house. The morning, maybe AM? I don't think that's... the morning after. Like the next day, the... What are the royal houses? Let me think of all the monarchs that have been around. No. Oh, I don't know. Is it even going to be like a British royal house? Pounces on. Let's come back. Right, I was going to run through the alphabet on this, wasn't I? But then I'm still confused about this. There is a star called Vega, I'm sure it is, or is it a constellation? I guess it would still be a star, wouldn't it? Let's have a look at. So it can't be from every off and on letter. It can't be from Wales and Angora. AGA. Don't think there's a star called Arga. And oh, is it Nova? Silly me. Right. Yeah, so we've got V for Victor, and that where's, i.e., outside of it is Angora off and on, which is N-O-A. Okay, so that makes more sense. This is going to be oratorio, I'm guessing. So we've got OR other ranks. And is it Horatio Nelson? But without the H at the start. I think that makes sense. Right. What could be here? Let's run through the alphabet. Could be an A, could be an L, H, could be so many. Part could just be PT, maybe. Like part 1, part 2. Is it, I Privé, how do you say it? I kind of recall, obviously just from crosswords, because I haven't been watching the Chelsea Flower Show. Has that been on recently? Or Gardener's World. It's not within my very limited range of interests. Because RIVE would be to split. You know what, let's leave it at that. This though. I think I'm better off trying to get this one. Plump, fat, thick, round. Yeah, rounds on. Thinking rotund, but round as well, yeah. That's right. I don't think the morning is going to be AM because why is the there? Yeah, I think it's going to be the word for the morning after. Without the G in it. And then, yeah, so that entire word is going to be up until here. And then, yeah, because we've got Ian Hislop. So the morning after. Um, Thinking that maybe could be maybe a T or an R or S. Or maybe it's the morning, like AM after ejecting, like reversed. No, it'd be like rejecting, wouldn't it? Hmm. Do I? Yeah, it's Feels wrong to reveal it. I just can't think of what the morning after would be other than tomorrow. Um, like the walk of shame. I don't know. Oh, hangover. Ah, Hanover. Yeah, the House of Hanover. So it would be Hanoverian. Yeah, hangover after G. Oh, I'm glad I got that one. That was tricky. Right. Uh, yeah, I'm not sure about this one, but I feel like I've heard of it. It is a privé or privator. I have no idea. Um, yeah, let's go to. Oh, and it's Kim. Okay. 16. No, 15 squared, not 16 squared. Right. This one. Yeah, Kim. Hands on. Assuagement. Yep, cowslip. Got that one as well. Yeah. Maybe I do know more about plants than I give myself credit for. Yeah, Horatio Nelson. Yeah, Paul Revere. Rena Curry. A lot of names in this one. Okay. Kurosawa. Okay, was it nonsense? Collection of abbreviations for the compass points. Collection of points. Yeah, I wouldn't have got that. Except West. Yeah, wasn't a fan of that one. Place below except nobody. Yeah, I mean, the fact that it needs so much explanation suggests it's not a great clue. Yeah, I'm sure I've seen that shrub before. Right, yep, Nova almost got tripped up there thinking it was Vega, which I believe is, let's go Vega star. Yep, brightest star in the northern constellation of Lyra, so not a uneducated guess. Right, that's everything. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you soon.